Hey, I'm going to talk about this character very, very briefly. I don't know anything about Jet. I'm old school Sonic fan. I played Sonic 1, 2, I think those are 3, because I remember it was Sonic 2 was Tails, Sonic 3 was Knuckles. Yeah, okay. It was a weird cartridge, I remember that. Sonic Spinball is like, really, honestly, it's probably the funnest of all the games. I played the Sonic on the Saturn, I think it was, where it was like 3D. I got real, I didn't like 3D games at the time. I couldn't handle them. But I don't know which one this comes with. It says there's 12 points of articulation. It's bigger than most figures I like, but it's a really cool looking figure. And I like that little hoverboard, which reminds me of the Flash Gordon 90s cartoon hoverboard that I used to enjoy the figures of. I used to pretend like the Flash Gordon looked just like me back then. Same haircut, same abs and everything. And then the girl that he was dating, Dale Arden, looked exactly like Stacy, who was she was with me at that time. So we have Super Silver, which looks like a Saiyan. I don't know anything about him either. I know Tails. I didn't see Tails there. And I got Sonic, but I'm not opening yet. I'm not 100% sure I like his size. He's so big. I'd rather have a smaller size. I got that exact one too, because it's got the little TV thing with it, which is of course in the game Sonic. So comment below if I don't figure it out. It says leader and will be notorious of something. Yeah, I don't know which game he's in, so let me know below. It's probably one of the more modern games, which I don't know anything about. Like I said, I'm old school Sega Genesis and second Game Gear. I had a Game Gear. That thing ate batteries. But nevertheless, I do like Sonic. I just thought he had a cool attitude. Look at this surfboard, this sky surfing surfboard. It's really cool. It's got, not just detail on the top, but on the bottom as well. It's got the little, I guess, propulsion system. Not sure how you control it, but hey, it's all about fantasy. This little action figure right here, he's apparently a bird, which makes it easy for him to fall off the board and not worry about dying. I mean, he would just fall off and probably flutter down to the ground. He's got articulation in his wrist. There's no elbow articulation. The articulation in the armpit is swivel up and back 360 degrees. And then there's also up almost 180 degrees, but his face stops it. That face is really cool. And the glasses, they don't come down, which is fine. His legs, I've had action figures with these legs before. I used to have a lot of this Sonic stuff, and then I got rid of it, I think. I got rid of it. That's why another reason I opened the Sonic is like, I don't know if I still have it. I got rid of a lot of stuff when I moved down here. Mostly video game related characters, as I thought, yeah, why do you need characters related to video games? So all my Mario stuff went out the door and got sold. So he's got a hinge and it's a swivel. It's a swivel in the legs and a hinge that goes up and down. His knee is only one, but it's one jointed, but it does a full 90 degrees, which is great. He's got a little hole in his feet, which makes it perfect for him to do the thing. His tail's even articulated. It swivels around, so I don't know if they counted that in the articulation, because it's kind of like, really? Yeah, like you're going to do anything with a tail. But maybe he does. Maybe he's like Tails, and his tail does something. I don't know. His hands are in a gripping position. Now, it could be to grip the board. I just wanted to see how it does on the board. He does pretty well. His foot came off already. Of course, it's going to be easier that way because he's heavier than the board. All right, so I think the fingers barely go around the board, so he can carry it like what, cowabunga, we're going to go surfing, dude. But I don't know, does he have weapons or something in the game? Because he didn't come with any weapons, but then again, they probably would make a second version of him just to make more money off of the mold. Like they do, I'm sure there's like several versions of Sonic. One comes with a little TV, one comes with this, one comes with that. Oh, he's slightly got a different color. This is the power version. You know how it works. But yeah, even if I didn't know who he is, which I don't, if you didn't tell me it was part of the Sonic universe, I probably would have still bought it. Why? Well, it was $5.99 at Toys R Us, which is my local toy store. It's where I get pretty much all my toys. Sorry, when I went, it scared the cat. It's okay, Tom Tom. He's being a little timid today. I don't know what it is. Probably because White Kitty's near, and he's afraid of White Kitty. It's ironic. Tom Tom and Goldilocks look exactly the same, pretty much. You can barely tell them apart. Goldilocks will go after a White Kitty. White Kitty goes after Tom Tom. White Kitty is not one of our cats. Anyway, I know you're like really excited about that information. But yeah, I just think he looks like a really fun figure, period. Even if I didn't know anything about, like if I saw this at a toy show or toy, like completely loose for sale at like one of the Fancy Flea or something, I would have got this because he just looks cool. Even if I didn't know, I can kind of tell he looks like he belongs to Sonic just because of his big hands and his big feet, and the proportions kind of look like it, but I've never seen him in a game. So anyway, comment below if you know what game he came with. That would be helpful. Thanks.